Hi, friends. Today, we're going to be talking about opening the door to your intuition. Yes, more often than not, we talk about our intuition in terms of what we see, what we feel, what we hear. Well, this is awesome. And we should continue to do that, right? That's actually step 2. Today, I want to focus on step 1 so we can get even more intuitive messages. So let's jump right in. All right. When it comes to getting messages, like I said, we talk a lot about seeing, feeling, hearing, smelling, testing, and this is great. This is awesome. By the way, don't stop acknowledging when an intuitive message comes through, when you see something, when you feel something, when the phone is about to ring and you knew it before it happened. Acknowledge these things. Every time you acknowledge it, it becomes more tangible, more connected to your system, okay? And you get more messages. But that's step 2. Today, I want to talk about step 1. I want to talk about where the energy comes in, how the intuition comes in before ever hits your 5 senses to be delivered as a message. Because our intuition comes through our nervous system, right? You knew that, right? Yeah, I know you knew that. It comes through our 5 senses, and our 5 senses are our nervous system. By stepping into this step 1, by focusing on it for a few days, we got somebody here. I can see it. You're going to open the doorway to even more intuitive messages coming in. There are really 2 key components to this, and I want to talk about both of those today. I want to talk about our three bodies, to give you a little bit of understanding of how intuition flows through your system. I also want to talk about not only opening up to more information and how to do that easily, but also making sure that you declutter that channel, okay, at the same time. Again, very easy steps, and we will get to that, okay? Let's start by talking about our 3 bodies. When it comes to the 3 bodies, different cultures all over the globe recognize them in various forms. The School of Spirits is the School of Spirits Global, with people from different cultures and spiritual path, which is one of the things that makes it so beautiful. When we talk about these things, I like to talk about them in general terms, okay? In a general form. Then you can apply that general form to the spiritual path that aligns with your heart. That's where all the power is for you on your path. All right? Does that make sense? Yes. So let's talk about the 3 bodies in this way: the spiritual body, the programming body, and the physical body. All right? The spiritual body is our main focus, right? The spiritual body is your energetic body. So what I'm talking about, energetic, is the same thing as your spiritual body, okay? Energetic body, spiritual body is the same thing. This is your energy body and your spirit in essence, okay? The second body, the programming body, it's your mind in linear time, in the 3D, all right? It's your human mind that knows it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, January, February, March, and so on and so forth. It's the part of you that doesn't know what's coming up in 2 days, okay? It's the mind in linear time. The third body is pretty straightforward. It's your physical body, it's your container, is your avatar, right? Now, imagine these three bodies lined up, one after the other. The energetic body first, then the programming body, your mind, and then the physical body, your avatar. Intuitive information in the form of energy comes into the energetic body first. And, the energetic body is the aura, right? This is the doorway through which it enters, okay? This is the focus of today's session. After it comes into the energetic body, and only after it will go into the programming body and then into the physical body, where it expresses itself through your five senses as something you see, feel, hear, smell, taste. All right? Now, hopefully, we can line this up so that you see that step 2 happens. By the time the energy gets into your programming body and your physical body, where it relays itself through your five senses and comes into your awareness. So step 1, however is the information coming into your energy body, that's what we're focusing on, okay? I'm going to lovingly as I can, challenge you to do this for about 5, 6, 7 days, okay? Or as long as you want to. I'll give you very easy steps to do this. By focusing on step 1, not only you're cleaning out that doorway so the right information comes through, but the information that is pure and aligned for your path, but you also receive more. All right. And I love this technique, and I've been teaching it for a very long time because it's very effective. All right. Think of it as having a storefront, right? Every sale you make is an intuitive message that comes through, the register rings, and the sale is complete. But often we don't focus on the door of the store, okay, to that store. Is the path outside blocked? Can people even see the store? All those pieces are really important. So we're gonna focus today on step 1, the door. All right. We are taught growing up how to take care of our physical bodies. Okay. When growing up, if it's cold, you put on more clothes. If you're hungry, you eat. You learn how to maintain your personal space, all of that. However, most of us were not taught how to take care, me included, of our energetic bodies, right? And this part of us is very real, and it's the source of many of our thoughts, our directions, and alignments. So it's really important to take care of it. And I'm going to teach you how to take care of it so you can start doing it today and never stop, okay? Your energetic body is actually larger than your physical body. If you think about the aura goes outside, right? And some people have a very small aura, they keep it really contained. Some people have an expanded aura, but you can consciously expand your aura as large as you want, even beyond the planet, right? So our energetic body is really way larger than our physical body. So it extends beyond the physical body and interacts with the world before the physical body does, right? Makes sense. It's like an invisible suit that you wear, right? Everything that happens to you happens to your energetic body first, then move into the programming body, your mind, and then into the physical body because it has to come into your awareness first before you can experience it physically, okay? So if, I don't know, if you feel the wind or if you hear a sound, it hits your energetic body first, then you acknowledge that you heard the sound, then it comes into your awareness physically that you heard the sound, okay? This is also true for your intuition. The energy of your energetic body determines how much of that intuition comes through and how clearly you can focus on manifestation and other intuitive practices. One of the most important tools for this is called GCP, grounding, clearing, and protecting. If you've been with me for a while, you know GCP. You've heard me talk about GCP. All my students are sick of hearing me talking about GCP because it's so important. And hopefully, if you heard about that, you've been practicing it. If you're new to this, GCP is fundamental, okay? It's a game changer. If you don't know what GCP is, let me know and I'll put a link to the free training video so you can learn more about it. It's a simple practice, but it makes a huge difference. It's something that as you learn to do, you can do it in, I don't know, 30 seconds, okay? But you need to do it every day. So let me give you an example. When I say that something hits your energetic body first before your physical body, it applies to intuition as well as outside interactions. So, and I think this has happened to most of us, right? I don't think I've ever heard a person that this hasn't happened to, right? So sometimes you walk into a room full of people and you feel that the energy is off. You kind of stop in your tracks and you're like, well, something is going on. I don't know what it is, but some is going on. You have not seen anything, right? Everyone is talking and carry on like normal, but you feel that something is off, right? That has happened to you, right? This is important because we all know that we can pick up on visual cues, uh, but you're not seeing anything strange. So that's not what we're talking about. The energy hits you, your energetic body first, then your programming body, and then your physical body. Everything you hear and see in the world starts in your energy body first, okay? This is your doorway. All right. This is why it's so important not only to clear out unnecessary energy from your energetic body, but also to acknowledge the energy that you do need. Okay. It's like turning off one faucet and turning on another. All right. Many of us, especially those who are compassionate, giving, and possibly empath, have been on automatic for most of our lives, taking on others' negative energy to help them, okay? To lift their burdens, to take care of them. These can manifest as sleepless nights, anxiety, or feeling overwhelmed for reasons you can't pinpoint. There are, of course, physical reasons for things like anxiety and all the things that I talked about, but here we're focusing on the energy aspect, okay? For instance, if you walk into a room and your friend, your partner, your kid is upset, you may naturally try to absorb some of their negative energy to make them feel better. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? Nothing wrong with that. As long as we have a balance, we have the balance to be able to release that energy. We have a way to release that energy and balance our own energy, okay? This is an automatic response for many compassionate people. However, carrying this energy can drain you. Learning how to manage your energetic body is crucial for maintaining balance and receiving clear, intuitive messages. I've taught thousands of people all across the globe, and the majority of people that I have interacted with had needed and benefited from the extra step of saying, okay, my energetic body is important to me, and I'm going to take care of it. All right. I'm going to release the energy that's no longer needed, and I'm going to set up a structure in such a way that it opens itself up to more energy that does work for my system. That is for my highest good. Okay. This is caring step one. So we open that door wider so we get more intuitive information to come in. For step two, where it presents itself through the five senses. Now there's a simple, here is a simple version of GCP. Very simple, very quick, okay? Again, I can provide the link here so you can go ahead and watch the full training video. It will explain a lot until you understand it in great depth by the time that you're done watching, okay? But this is quick and dirty, right? There's 3 steps to GCP: ground, clear, protect. Done in that order. First grounding, then clearing, then protecting, okay? Grounding is very simple. You acknowledge your physical body on earth, and you're asking Mother Earth to ground you and hold you tight and secure to the earth energetically. Okay, boom, done. 2, you are clearing. Imagine an element, any element, the one that you like the best: fire, water, earth, air. Okay, going all the way through your energetic body and clearing out the energy that is not yours. I like water. You can use whatever. I like water, and I see water cleaning out my energy, but you can burn it. You can have wind go through it. Whatever you want. Okay. And then number 3 in GCP is protection. Now, protection, this is not scary protection. This is not I'm afraid protection, okay? This is filtering. You're putting a bubble around your energetic system, and you're allowing inside that bubble what it is for your highest good, and you're not allowing what is not. Okay, so it's a filtering system, meaning you put that bubble around you and you say, please allow in what's right for my path, and do not allow in what blocks my path. Then you go through, in your daily 3D dive, you go through that store and you pass somebody who's struggling, and then you're probably not going to pick up the struggling energy from them, because it will block your path. It's not for your highest good, and that's not your role on that day. You just let them be, because you have that filter in place, right? Now, I understand that a lot of people that follow this have listened to me for a while. You are so deeply compassionate, and helping others is really important to you. What I'm asking for you today is to do a little bit of self-care, okay, for your energetic body in order to be able to help others even more, okay? Because when you're well taken care of, then you can take care of other people better, right? The goal of caring of your energetic body is to be the best version of yourself, the strongest you can energetically be, so that then you can in turn go ahead and help others. What I want for you is to sleep better at night. I want you to have more happiness than sadness. And I know that we have our ups and downs in life, like, it's our human path. We're going to have the good, we're going to have the bad, but carrying the bad, you don't need to carry. Perhaps passing a stranger on the street, that there was no other interaction other than passing them, you don't need to carry any of that energetic sorrow. All right. By acknowledging the energetic body, by saying, okay, grounding, and I'm going to clear out the energy and that I don't need, is a great regular practice to have. I promise you. I've been doing it for years. I do it twice a day. Good morning and at night before I go to bed. And sometimes in the middle too. Yeah. So it's one of those reasons why showers feel so good, especially for empath, because shower cleans, even if you don't have that intent. But when you do have that intent, I mean, of course it cleans, but I'm saying it cleans your energetic body even without the intent. But when you do have the intent, it's even better. Protecting your energetic space by putting up a bubble that filters that which is for your highest good, to allow it to come in, and filtering it out, which is not for your highest good, and stay out of your space. It's just a great thing to do. When you do this, your energy is going to be clearer, more aligned with your path. It's going to be all inclusive of what is supposed to be on your path. Think about that for a minute. When all the energy in your energetic body is aligned with what you're supposed to be, focus on your path. Think about that, how great that will be. Whether that's focus on yourself, focus on somebody you love, focus on your situation that you're trying to solve, when it's not cluttered by other people's energy that you don't need, the clarity is delicious. It's absolutely beautiful, right? And it opens up a larger channel for more energy, more intuition to come in. So this is our step one. That is what I want you to focus on. So for the next couple of days, focus on step one. Do not stop. Do not stop step two. If you're getting intuitive information, let them keep coming, enjoy them, and acknowledge them as you get them, okay? It's part of the whole process. It's a great thing, but for the next couple of days, I want you to do GCP every day with the intent, not only getting rid of the clutter energy that's in there that you don't need, but to allow in the new, fresh, clean space in your energetic system. Okay, I want you to focus on allowing in the energy and the intuition and intuitive messages from your guides and from your loved ones and from source. You will see step two happen more and more and more and more and more when you open up that doorway to step one. Give it a try. I think that you are going to love it. Love you. Bye.